this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Amnesia Later Crowd. We're here talking to Rika.
ここでは人の邪魔になりますわね。よろしければどこかお店に入りませんかと。
Girl, you better not kill me. But we'll just be in the way here. If you don't mind, why don't you and I go somewhere more private? Sure.
あまり緊張なさらないでくださいまし。
Don't be nervous, please. You say that, but like...
私、もうあなたに手出しをするつもりはございませんわ。
I have no plans to interfere with you or your life
ただ、
anymore.
謝らせていただきたいんですの。
Please, just let me apologize to you. Okay.
まずは、私の手綱が緩んだせいで、あなたのところへ会員たちが行ったことをお詫びしますわ。
First off, let me apologize for the fan club members harassing you today. I should have kept a closer eye on
最近
them.
私どもの中に、あなたと親しくなって少しでも一輝様のおそばにいようという動きがあるんですの。
Recently, some of the girls in the club think they can get closer to Mr. Ikki by befriending you.
そういう小賢しい真似はやめるようにときつく言い渡してあるのですけれど、
I told the members over and over not to engage in such
ファンクラ
behavior.
ブの規律が破れて私も会員の制御に苦心しております。
The order within the club is starting to break down, and I'm struggling to restrain them.
ご迷惑をおかけしてお恥ずかしいですわ。
I'm embarrassed by causing you so many problems. No, this isn't anything for you to apologize
そう
for.
言っていただけるとありがたいですわ。
It makes me feel a little better to hear you say that.
私どもは解散したはずなのに、会員というのは何だろうと疑問に思っておいでかもしれませんわね。
I'm sure you're curious about why I'm talking about the fan club despite our supposed banding.
一輝様ファンクラブは一度解散し、新生一輝様を称える会として生まれ変わりました。
Mr. Ikki's fan club did disband, but has been reborn as the new Mr. Ikki fan club. I see, I didn't know.
それでは変わらないと思われるかもしれませんが、一輝様の周りにファンクラブは必要だと思うのです。
I'm sure you think that's nothing changed, but the truth is I do believe that Mr. Ikki needs a fan club around him. Well, what's gonna happen when he's no longer like a college student and he's like a grown-ass man? I don't think fan clubs would work still, especially if he's not like an idol of some sort.
これは一輝様にもお話ししたことなのですが、
This is something I've discussed with Mr.
一
Ikki,
輝
but
様をお慕いする女性は後を絶ちません。あのお力がある限り、今後もゼロになることはないでしょう。
there are many women who just fall for him. As long as he has those powers, I'm afraid this will always be a
ルールを
problem.
守れるものばかりならよろしいのですが、あのお力に中毒した娘たちはしばしば暴走いたします。
If everyone would just follow the rules, it would be fine, but some of the girls see his eyes and go completely
一輝
haywire.
様はお優しい方。自分のために暴走した娘たちを厳しく罰することをお厭いになります。
Mr. Ikki is a kind man. He truly hates scolding girls who overstep their
で
boundaries.
すが、それでは暴走は止まりません。一輝様のご負担も減りません。
However, at that rate, the girls won't stop and Mr. Ikki's burden won't lessen.
あなた、ファンクラブができるまで一輝様に告白する娘がどれほどいたかご存知？
Do you understand how many ladies had confessed their love to Mr. Ikki before the fan club was made? No,
最低でも週に一人ですわ。
at least one per week. That many.
その度に一輝様がどれほど傷つき、ご自分を責めていらしたか。
And every time Mr. Ikki would be hurt, blaming himself.
私、想像するだけで天を呪いたくなりますの。
It's just imagining the pain he must be going through. It's enough to drive you mad. I do understand that sentiment, I really do.
ファンクラブが機能し始めてから告白は9割、嫌がらせも8割方削減できたと自負しております。
Ever since the fan club started, I took pride that we've been able to cut the confessions by 90% and bullying by 80%.
実現のためには汚い手も使いましたわ。
That was no easy task, and I often had to resort to dirty tricks to get it done.
規律を保つために陰湿な罰も設けました。あなたもご存知の通りです。
To maintain order, I've dished out some cruel punishments. You've experienced that for yourself.
やり方が歪んでいたことは認めます。ですが、私には他の方法が思いつかなかったのです。
I do admit that the way I went about it was twisted. However, I couldn't think of a better way.
あなたが日報を提出しなくなり、集会にも顔を出さなくなってから、
After you stopped giving the daily report and stopped showing up at the meetings,
私はあなたに会の規律を守らせるため、会員たちに指示を出して、
in order to have
罰
you
則
follow the
44
club
妨害工
rules,
作を適用しました。
I instructed members of the fan club to execute Order 44 on
不快
you.
な思いをなさったでしょう。私を恨んでいらっしゃると思います。
I'm sure it was an unpleasant experience. You must harbor some resentment against me.
ですが、すべては規律を守るため、一輝様に向かう死亡を管理するためでした。
However, it was all to protect the club and to ease the burden on Mr. Ikki.
思えば私はいつしか会員を管理することだけに集中しておりました。
Reflecting on it, I came to realize that I got too focused on controlling the other
一輝
members.
様のお気持ちにも鈍くなっていたようです。
In doing so, I became insensitive towards Mr.
一
Ikki's
輝様の
feelings.
ためにと思ってしてきた行為が白日のもとにさらされ、
And all I've been doing for the sake of Mr. Ikki became
一
public.
輝様をあのように怒らせることになってしまい、
And it resulted into Mr. Ikki becoming angry the way he did. Is she telling the truth? Was the fan club made purely to protect Ikki's feelings? If Rika really did all this for Ikki's sake, then even if her methods are wrong, maybe we can come to understand each other. Rika, I truly apologize for not following the rules of the fan club. I guess I never apologized about that. I must have caused you a lot of stress, and for that I'm truly sorry. Listen, it may sound strange, but the fact is, you see, on August 1st, I was involved in a terrible incident, and I lost all memories before that point. What?
それは本当ですの？
Is that true? I even forgot who Ikki was. I had also forgotten that I was in the fan club too. I only started to regain my memories earlier this month.
そんな、まさか。
My goodness, I don't believe it. Your feeling of wanting to lessen Ikki's burden by having less people confess their love for him. I truly understand that sentiment. Thanks to the fan club, fewer people have confessed to Ikki, and I know that's made things easier for him. Ever since I've become close to Ikki, I've constantly been racking my brain about what I could do to help him. But in the end, I realized all I could do was just listen and be there for him. Aside from that, there was nothing I could really do There was nothing I could really do to help him, I guess. I always hated that fact. The fact remains that there were people who got hurt because of how the fan club was running. And there may have been a better way to handle everything. But still, hearing you explain it like this, I feel like I understand where you're coming from. You just wanted to help... Excuse me. You just wanted to help Ikki.
では、私はここで失礼いたしますわ。
Well, I'll excuse myself
も
now.
し会員があなたに迷惑をかけるようなことがあれば、私にご連絡くださいまし。
If there is anything further the fan club does to trouble you, be sure to let me know. Thank you, but I'll be fine.
そう。まあ、あなたなら、私が心配をするまでもないのかもしれませんわね。
I see. Knowing you, I guess I shouldn't have to worry too much.
私どもがどんなに妨害をしても、一輝様のことをじっと待っていらっしゃったんですもの。
No matter how much we got in your way, you always stood by Mr. Ikki's side.
あなたの一途なお気持ちには内心感動しておりましたのよ。
To be quite honest, I was impressed with how faithful you were. I see.
それではまた機会がありましたらお会いしましょう。
If we have the opportunity, I like to hang out like this with you again. Sure, I'll be on my way now. Oops, I didn't read that. That was surprising. I never knew Rika was thinking about all of this. She also mentioned that she spoke to Ikki about it, but did he ever hear the intention behind her actions? I wonder how he took it. Did it make him feel a little better? I sure hope so.
あら、私ったら大事なことを忘れておりましたわ。
Oh dear me, I forgot to mention something important to you. Yes?
これ手土産に持ってまいりましたの。よろしかったらお二人で召し上がってくださいませ。
I brought you something. I hope the two of you can enjoy it together. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Did you cook something for
え
us?
え、お口に合うとよろしいのですけど。
Yes, I hope you two enjoy it. Don't tell me you made all of this on your own, Rika.
そうですわ。私の料理などで謝罪の気持ちになるかわかりませんけれども。
Well, of course. However, I don't know if my cooking will be enough to show how truly sorry I am. How sorry? Oh, come to think of it, what did you need to speak to Ikki about?
私が一輝様のおそばに上がらせていただくのはいつも謝罪の要件ですわ。
Oh, well, whenever I need to speak to Mr. Ikki, it's almost always to
実は
apologize.
昨日往来で大声を出して一輝様に告白をした大バカ者がおりまして。
Yesterday, one of the fan club members, she had the foolishness to ask Mr. Ikki out in public in front of everyone.
私の監督不行き届きですと謝罪をしに参りましたの。
I came to apologize to him about my inability to control this member.
公衆の迷惑も一騎様の対面も考えられないとはなんたる恥さらし。
The nerve. Not only did she not think of the trouble it would cause to Mr. Ikki, but also to everyone who had to watch that spectacle.
栄光ある一騎様ファンクラブも落ちたものですわ。
Such actions put a stain on both Mr. Ikki and the fan club as a whole. I didn't hear about that.
だいたい最近は一騎様に直接お電話を差し上げる無礼者も多いそうで。
In addition, I've heard that some girls in the club have been trying to call Mr. Ikki directly.
小娘どもが調子に乗っていつか地獄を見せて差し上げるわ。
Rika. Scary. Those little brats think they can get away with anything. I'll show them. Rika?
まったく会員が増えると気苦労が多くて嫌になりますわね。
The more members we have, the more stressful things get. It's just so
あな
frustrating.
たも一騎様のこと気にかけてくださいましね。
You be sure to take care of Mr. Ikki too, okay?
私が言うまでもありませんでしたわ。それではまた。
But I guess that's something you don't need me to tell you. Good day. Yes, goodbye. Some girl asked Ikki out in public. I had no idea. Was it when I was hanging out with Sawa? Maybe that's why Ikki drank so much yesterday. He usually doesn't drink that much. If only I had noticed he was stressed. I also didn't know that some of the girls had been calling him directly. Come to think of it, when we first started living together, he came back looking really tired after a phone call. He told me that it was about his seminar trip, but maybe it was a girl from the fan club that called him. Then maybe the whole seminar trip is going to be filled with some girls from the fan club. How rough. It seems there are so many things I overlooked. I mean, not my fault entirely. Ikki could tell me about it. Home. It really stinks coming home to an empty apartment, but I have to try my best not to be all sad about it. Ikki's going to come home tomorrow anyway. Besides, I've got to improve my cooking skills before he gets back. Oh, speaking of cooking, I wonder what Rika made for us. It's stewed taro potato and some simmered chicken and vegetables. This is amazing. And the way she decorated the shiitake mushrooms is amazing. I can't do this. I didn't know that Rika was such an amazing cook. Oh, I wonder if these are all the dishes that Ikki likes to eat. Rika must know better than I do. I wonder if the real reason Ikki can't cook for himself is because he always had someone willing to make him something and feed him. That's totally possible. In that case, I have to do my best. I can't lose to anyone else. Rika and the other girls in the fan club all love Ikki. I don't know what the best thing for me to do is, but I have to think about what I can do for Ikki. I guess for now, what I should do is get ready to welcome him home tomorrow with a smile. That's all I can do, but I'm sure I can cook something. Make a cake or something. Oh, it's Ikki calling. Hello?
こんばんは。ごめんね、遅い時間に。
Aw.
まだ起きてた？
It's so refreshing to hear his voice again. Good evening. Sorry for calling so late. Were you still up? It's fine. I was just studying.
勉強？偉いね。学校の課題は終わったって言ってなかったっけ？
You were. Wow, look at you. Didn't you say you were done with your report, though? Yeah, I did. I'm actually studying something else right now.
別の？何の勉強？
You are. What are you studying? It's still a secret. I don't know how effective it will be, so I don't want to say anything yet. But I'm going to do my best, so look forward to it.
そういうなら楽しみにしてるけど。
Is that so? In that case, I'm even more excited to see you tomorrow.
なんだか僕がいなくても楽しそうだね。ちょっと焼けるな。
You seem to be enjoying yourself even when I'm not there. I'm kind of jealous. That's not true. You've been on my mind this whole time.
本当に。僕も君のことばかり考えてるよ。
Really? Because I've been thinking about you too.
今も君の声が聞きたくて、ちょっとだけ抜けてきたんだ。もういい加減我慢できなくて。
Even now, I just needed to hear your voice, so I slipped out. I couldn't take it anymore. My voice makes you happy.
君の声がいいんだよ。何か話してよ。今日はバイトの後ずっとその勉強をしてたの。
Of course it has to be yours. So come on, talk about something. Have you been studying since you got back from work? Yes. Well, actually, on my way home, I bumped into Rika and some girls from the fan
リ
club.
カたちに
Rika and the fan club. Yeah, Rika and I spoke about the fan club a little.
話って 何の話？何
What
か言われ
did
た？
you guys talk about? Did she say anything to you? Don't worry, she was actually very kind. We discussed about why the fan club was made and what Rika's goals are. She talked to me through a lot of what she does why she does the things she does. She mentioned that she's discussed these things with you before, so I think you know what I'm talking about.
リカが何をしたかったかについてなら聞いたよ。
Yeah, she did tell me about what her goals are. I never realized how hard it is to oversee the fan club. I know her ways up until now may have been problematic, but like me, I think her goals are merely to help lighten your burden. And I totally understand where she's coming from. It also helped me realize that there are a lot of things I need to be more considerate of. I'm sorry, do you know how to talk about this?
いや、驚いてるだけだよ。まさか君とリカがそんな話をね。
No, I'm just surprised. I never would have thought you and Rika could talk like that. It also made me feel a little bad learning that Rika knows more about you than I do. I also learned that you may be a lot more stressed than I previously thought. Ikki, are you okay? Is everything alright? If there's anything I can do to help you, please don't hesitate to let me know, okay?
大丈夫だよ。ああ、でも今、すごく君を抱きしめたい。
I'll be fine. I just want to hug you so tight right now. Me too. I wish I could be there with you right now.
もう君なしの夜は考えられないな。一日離れてただけでこれじゃどうしようもないね。
I can't think of a night without you anymore. If I'm like this over missing you for one night, I guess I really am hopeless.
早く君のところへ帰りたい。君を抱きしめたい。
I want to hurry back to you. I want to hold you. I've become spoiled.
もっと君に溺れてもいい。僕が君なしでいられなくなっても、君はどこにも行かない。
I want to drown in you. If I become someone who can't live without you, will you promise to stay?
本当、君のことが好きすぎて、少し怖いくらいだよ。
Really, it's a little scary to me how much I feel for you. And my girl says nothing. My girl says nothing to this, like, outpour of love confession. I'm sure she will. She's just, you know, swayed by it. At least I hope she fucking says something. Because girly, this man is in love. He is in love with you. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.